Hi, everybody. This is Jamie Lovett with Comicbook.com. This is our latest addition to our team, Matt Mueller.
What's up?
And we are here to do another unboxing. This time, we are going to be unboxing 3 products in Fantasy Flight's line of Star Wars X-Wing miniatures for their X-Wing miniature game. This is a game that's been out for a little while. I've been really excited to get to try it out. So when they contacted us about doing an unboxing, I got really excited. Of course, with Star Wars The Force Awakens out, Star Wars excitement is at a crazy, as high as it's been in like 30 years. So, yeah, we're really excited to do this.
Chewie's really excited.
Chewie is really excited. Look at him. So we've got the core set for the game, and this is the Star Wars The Force Awakens version of the core set. It has... We'll get into it in more detail here in a minute, but it's basically the same as the original core set, only updated with characters and models from the new movie. And then we've got one of their best-selling products, the ever-popular ship of the ever-popular Boba Fett, Slave One, and one of their newest products, the Ghost from the cartoon Star Wars Rebels. All right, we're back. We've got these really cool-looking ships all out of the box, ready to tell you a bit about who they are and how the game works. So I'm going to throw it to Matt here to talk about the core set.
All right. Well, of course, you see when you open the box, you got all the stuff, all the fiddly bits to go ahead and pop out. This game does make you put all that together, so do set aside some time before you actually start playing. But then, of course, we've got Poe Dameron's X-Wing right there. And that's what comes in the set, along with the 2 First Order TIE Fighters there. And then we've got, of course, that Slave One looks fantastic.
Yeah, like
in comparison.
Like we said, this is one of their top sellers, we understand, and you can kind of see why. It kind of looks awesome, and as we'll get into in a minute, there are different ship cards for different pilots for all the ships, and of course, he comes with Boba Fett, who is a perennial favorite of every Star Wars fan.
Of course. Not Django so much.
Not Django so much, no. I wonder why that is.
I feel Django. So, of course, if you're unfamiliar with X-Wing, basically you're going to... It's a 2-player game. You sit on opposite sides. One person is going to go ahead and pick his, which on these little dials here you'll see, you can actually pick what trajectory you want to go, and then you will hide it from the other player. He'll do the same, and then you guys both reveal him at the same time, and then take your predetermined path. And that's how you'll try and get near each other, and kind of simulates a dogfighting thing. These are actually the way you do that. You'll actually pick, they correspond with these as well. So you'll pick one, you'll sail that way. Not really sailing because it's like planes, space fighters. But then you'll actually...
the wind's not great in space.
If you go to attack, you're going to roll these green die. He'll roll defense, and that's kind of how that dogfighting thing is simulated. So it's really like fast-paced. You're constantly kind of, your turn is coming up. Unless, of course, you get that guy who just turtles and sits there for like 30 minutes. It's not chess. I mean, it's fine. But yeah, it really starts to kind of get into deeper territory when you start working with the pilot cards, when you start grabbing some of the extra items and upgrades throughout the game. So that's where you'll see a lot of the depth come in. But the basics are pretty quick. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, I dig it, yeah. The Slave One, like we said, it comes with, you get your Boba Fett, Kath Scarlet, Crassus Trelix, I hope I'm not butchering these names, and then a Bounty Hunter. And so the Ghost is one of their newest sets, and like we said, it's from Star Wars Rebels. It not only comes with the Ghost, it also comes with a tiny little Phantom transport ship here, and it comes with a ton of ship cards with different characters. Pretty much everybody on the Ghost crew from Star Wars Rebels is represented in this set. You've got Hera, Kanan Jarrus, Chopper, Sabine, Ezra Bridger, and Zeb. So yeah, pretty much everybody on the Ghost crew is represented here for you to use when you get into dogfights with your opponents here. So yeah, it's a really cool set. I know that I adore Star Wars Rebels. I think it's a fantastic show. So when we got this packages and I opened it up and saw the Ghost, I was freaking out. Yeah.
I've yet to jump on that bandwagon, so I'm hoping to
should.
catch up. I really should. The base set comes with like more general stuff. It's like Red Squadron Veteran, Blue Ace, which is an awesome like pilot name, Omega Ace, Epsilon Leader, stuff like that. So I mean, you're not gonna get as specialized as some of the like expansions, but there's just enough now. I mean, this set. You can get the regular base set still, so it doesn't really matter which one. But there are so many expansions in addition to this. This is just two.
And we should note that the ships are split up by factions. So if you're playing with the Ghost, you're playing on a Rebel team. There are actually there's Rebel and there's Imperial, of course. There's also with the newer Force Awakens stuff, Resistance and First Order. However, you can play Resistance and First Order together. Sorry, you can play Resistance and Rebellion together. You can play First Order and Empire together. So you can play the Ghost with Poe Dameron's ship here and the Phantom, or you could play the Slave One is for the Imperials. So you can play this Imperial Slave One with the First Order TIE fighters. So yeah, so we can kind of pair them off and have a nice little showdown.
It's really good that you're taking these home, because I would just like play with these. Like I would get nothing done. I wouldn't write any other articles.
I would look over at you in your desk and you'd just be flying through with the TIE fighters.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, that's our. Sorry. See, it's already started.
Sorry.
So that is the Star Wars X-Wing miniatures, the Force Awakens core set, the Ghost with the Phantom set, and the Slave One ship. If you want to learn more, you can go to Fantasy Flight's website, where they'll have more info and more expansions for you to check out. And of course, check out Comicbook.com, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and go check out our Twitter, our Facebook, all that good stuff. Thanks. See you next time.
Peace.